Good morning, guys. Uh, Welcome to my great diary, great vlog. I feel like shit. Yeah, I feel like shit, man. So it's all going downhill from here. Yeah. So I got back from my vacation last night, and shit, I lost my I lost my backpack. I forgot it at my old place of work, so I gotta go and pick it up before I start work. I still got some time though, so that's great. But I couldn't go back to sleep because I had this headache. Yeah, so I had some beers. I had some beers yesterday. It started with me having food. With my grandma. We had lunch, and I had a couple of beers. It didn't really help. Yeah, it didn't make anything better. I just got out of tune. But yeah, I got on the train back, and I was feeling, not giggly, but mischievous. So I had some beers. I had some beers, and it was a fun train ride. I was definitely enjoying it. And time went fast. It was the easiest train ride in a while. I called my friend, you know, and yeah, I was drunk, and I got to my old place of work, when I started talking to all of my colleagues, the typical embarrassing drunk rat. Like, like I was a alcoholic uncle, just like bothering people. But I was saying like out of the box things, so like people were still a bit curious, still kind of captivated, I guess. But yeah, I left my backpack, so I gotta go back, and I gotta call my friend that I met yesterday and see and do like a damage control, because I don't think my memory is fully with me so far. Yeah, they had a new security guard, and she was really hot. I think I was a bit, you know, I don't know if I would say creepy, but I was definitely hitting on her. Not obnoxiously, I think, but yeah. I mean, yeah. If I'm drunk, I'm always gonna be obnoxious. But so I'm here again. I'm here, and I'm like, how did I get here? Like, I don't usually drink these days. And it's damaging, and you know, it's, it's probably connected to because I've been on semen retention now for 9 months, right? And I failed. I failed 2 nights ago. I couldn't go to sleep. We had these mosquitoes, and yeah, I was going crazy. I couldn't go to sleep. So I was like, I'm gonna bust a nut. I'm gonna release, and at first things were fine, because I fell asleep, when it worked. But last, yesterday, like I said in the previous video, like everything was fine when I met my mom, like 'cause she, cause she kind of likes me, when I'm not saying too much, not doing too much, just sitting, quietly, and you know not taking up too much space. But when when I met my grandma, like both of us could tell that I had lost something, and I didn't have any oomph. I didn't have any kapow. I didn't have any juice. I didn't have any balls. I didn't have any substance. You know, I didn't have any spine, no backbone, no energy in a type of way, because I was feeling kind of antsy, but at the same time, uh, you know, I didn't have any power. I didn't have any like bass in my voice, you know, and it was embarrassing. It was embarrassing, man. Like I went like when I was hanging with my grandma, I just went into the bathroom and did some like quick breathing exercises because I was panicking like because it was such a like big change in the way in the way I functioned. It felt like I wasn't myself. I didn't have my mojo, and you know I could tell that grandma could tell that there was something different. And it wasn't like my mom, like my grandma. You know she enjoys me. She enjoys my company and being able to bounce things off each other. I couldn't really uphold my end of the bargain. When I was depleted. Uh, so yeah, I'm definitely going back on civilization. Uh, I wouldn't say that I'm glad in a way because I've already made this trip. It was just unnecessary for me because I knew it, but I guess it's good to see like black on white, clear, as day how like retaining your semen affects you, like what it actually does. And now after I've been doing it for 9 months and depleting, I could definitely tell. So there's no doubt in my mind about what I'm doing or why I'm doing it. Uh, but now I just got to get that time back. And uh, it's gonna be rough because I'm feeling, to be honest, man, I'm feeling really horny. I just I feel the pull, I feel the attraction. And yesterday, it was the same. I was definitely more horny. Uh, but yeah, I hope this day goes well. I'm kind of nervous, because I'm gonna face work, fix my coworkers and people, and I think it will be like obvious that I've lost something. Maybe maybe it's just in my mind, and I'm overthinking it. But oh my god, I overthink things. I mean, that's just what I do, and I can feel it. I can definitely feel it. But I think if I'll be able to manage today, if I just get through this day, then I have 2 days off work, so I think I'll be able to recuperate a bit. As long as I don't bust another nut, don't do it. Keep that seed. I'm trying to come up with some catchy phrase. Keep that seed in your mead, huh? No. Keep that seed. Såsen i påsen, säger vi på svenska. We say the sauce is in the bag in Swedish. Uh, all right, guys. Please pray for me. I hope that I have a great day. Um, yeah, don't. I don't know. Demon attention is the only way to go. It's the only path for me, and it definitely makes a difference. Yeah. Peace out, guys. Peace out.